kind of actually how I started blogging, because I was selling vintage clothes on eBay.
You did?
Yeah.
I didn't know this.
Well, this whole thing started because like my closets were just crazy overflowing because I was always going to their stores and picking out random stuff, and like it just started getting out of control, and I was like, I have to sell some of the stuff.
What do you want to do? I want to go shopping.
Let's go shopping.
Okay.
Like 3-second walk. Go on, do it, you're a man. Oh, it's in here too.
Yep.
Here we are.
The Holy Grail of bags.
Holy Grail. I think that vintage is really special because there's really no other way to really make sure that no one's gonna be like rocking the same look as you are. I think people kind of forget that you can go to a thrift store, and if something is a perfect piece for your style, but the tailoring is a bit off, you can always kind of rework it.
You know, Rumi? Maybe we need to go to a beach or something, just like wear like, you know, muumuus and kaftans or whatever.
Completely.
You can always find something, you know, from the past that's being referenced now. You know, let's say with Marc Jacobs or with Tom Ford or with most of the designers, is that a lot of these, you know, designers now, they're influenced by, you know, by things from the past. When it comes to fashion, like, you know, everything old becomes new again.
I think like working the whole designer and vintage mix is kind of the key to making your look unique, you know, and I love that you're not contributing to any kind of like excess consumption when you're buying vintage, because you're just actually recycling in a way.
So these are like real vintage t-shirts, you know, because I think a lot of like vintage clothes, there's always history behind them. Maybe the person who owned it is also like me back in the day.
I bet the Bryanboy of the 70s would totally own you.
I know, right?
He was probably so much gnarlier.
I know.
I think there's really been a turnaround in the way that people perceive
vintage.
Yeah, the wearability and the chicness of it, I guess.
Sure.
I mean, in the end, it's probably cheaper than actually going and
to
getting a new
buy
dress.
like a new, you know, designer dress. Yeah. I mean, I got here like 2 days ago, and you know, I've been browsing around shops to make
But
an
how are you
impact.
supposed to look good when it's 20 degrees outside?
I know, true.
That's actually perfect. I love looking around the coat sections because all my favorite coats just are these like super shaggy 70s creations, and I need this.
Yeah, and so you. Like, I love accessories and fur coats. I am obsessed with vintage fur.
I love it. It kind of works with your wearing too.
I know,
so
exactly.
It's like even easier to convince yourself.
I know.